Hey guys, before we get into this video, there's something really important that I actually wanted to touch on. So there may be a little bit confusion about my church and my transition based on some of the stuff that I said last week, and I really just want to clear that up. So me not being open about my transition to everybody isn't something the church is mandating that I do. I'm free to tell everybody about it whenever I want, but my pastors have recommended, just for my own, let's just say, protection, that I am selective of who I tell in this time, because there's going to be a lot of people with a lot of things to say about it, and it's not necessarily all going to be stuff that's good. So they just want to make sure that I'm right emotionally before I start telling everybody and having them all speaking to me in different ways. So they're not trying to keep me quiet or hide it or hush it or anything like that. They love me. They support me as a person. Naturally, they disagree with me transitioning, but regardless, they love me and they're for me no matter what road that I take. So I just want to make that abundantly clear. I love my church. My church loves me. They're very, very supportive of who I am, whether it's Everett or Melanie, and they're not trying to silence me or quiet me. They just want to make sure that I'm doing what's best for me and that I'm protected and I'm not overwhelming myself emotionally by allowing too many people to be involved in my life in this important phase. So I just wanted to make sure that that was perfectly clear before I start making my church look like it's something it's not. So thank you guys so much for listening, and let's get into this video. So it is a beautiful Friday morning. I am headed down to the VA for a doctor's appointment. I left with just barely enough time to get there on time, and wasn't really paying attention to what I was doing, and I started heading towards the church campus that I serve at, which is in the opposite direction. So now I am definitely gonna be probably about 10 minutes late, because I'm about to sit at the longest set of lights in the world. So that's how my morning's going so far. I am not excited. So I got 10 minutes to get there. Let's say I get 5 minutes of grace time, and I gotta go about 26 miles down the interstate. So you best believe your girl's about to be flying down the highway. Alright, it's 9:21. I'm gonna get there by 9:35. Okay? It's usually a 22-minute drive from where I'm at right now. So it's gonna take some fast and furious moving and grooving, but I think I can do it. Boom! 9:35. I'm on campus. Barely made it by a few seconds, but I made it. Yes! Yes. If it wasn't for a red light, I'd already be parked by now. So now I just gotta find a spot, get into my building, and I am good. Oh, now it's 9:36. That close. Almost didn't make it, but I'm here and I made it. Woo! Woo-hoo-hoo! God is good. God is good. Turns out my estrogen levels are actually extremely high, higher than they should be, to an almost dangerous level. They're at like 410, and they should be closer to about 210, 220. Okay, if you're not gonna go, I'm gonna go. So had to stick around for a little bit to go to the pharmacy. We made some adjustments to my dosages. So instead of being on 0.2 milligrams a day, I'll be on 0.15, and I'll be returning in about a month for labs again to see how that looks instead of coming back in like 6 months. So where are we headed this morning? Right now I am heading to the church. It is a Saturday at about 8 a.m. and I am heading in there for Pastor Taylor's Saturday small group. We meet once a month. It's just a bunch of guys that meet and we kind of talk about life and things like that. For those that don't know, a small group is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. Our church is one that believes you grow by getting small. And what that means is your spiritual and emotional and relational growth, just personally and with the Lord, is done best not sitting in church at a service, but in a small group with a bunch of, when you're with other people, doing life with them. In more intimate connections, because that's what the early church was. It was just small groups of people meeting together and building their relationship with God like that. Because they didn't have, services and buildings, and they didn't have, the New Testament. They just had, the Old Testament, and then the gospel of what they knew that they spread by mouth. So that's, in a nutshell, the most basic idea of what small groups is. We meet up and we live life. Some small groups are focused on worship, some small groups are focused on outreach, some are little prayer groups, others do Bible study, things like that, and some are just for relationship with each other. So honestly, it's an idea that I love, and the church does a pretty good job of pushing it, because it's true. Our walk with God, excuse me, it's a little early. Our walk with God isn't supposed to be done alone. It's supposed to be done with other people. So by pushing this idea of small groups, the church really ensures that people maximize the health that they walk in their lives, which is really great. So not entirely sure what we're going to be doing this morning or what we're going to be talking about. We're probably going to get breakfast, and just out of the respect for the group and for privacy, I'm not going to be vlogging. Sorry, I'm still yawning. I'm not going to be vlogging for this one. Just because, we do talk about some fairly intimate stuff. So, okay, so I'm making homemade mac and cheese and wings. Got to shred my cheese. I don't buy the pre-shredded stuff unless I absolutely have to. Got that like weird film on it, So, got to shred my cheese. I don't buy the shredded stuff unless I absolutely have to. It's got that like weird film on it, I'll finally stretch this.
getting like a full arm workout shredding all this cheese. Hashtag facts. Shredding till I'm shredded. Just call me Shreddy Krueger. My favorite band is Shred Zeppelin. So I am just about done mixing up my sauce. Hi, Storm.
Boom, here we go.
Mixing up the sauce for my mac and cheese. There we go. Of course, I don't know how finely to stretch this, so let's just go with this.
Okay guys, so we have
There's a thing on it.
Oh, like it hasn't been taken off yet. Oh yes, that makes sense. This is avocado serrano sauce. And then we have hot sauce, Scotch bonnet curry. Then we got the sweet honey. This is huge. Then we have Parmesan garlic.
Those in the whole store. And I was mad.
One of these?
No, the garlic parmesan.
Oh really?
It's
Dang.
great. I want one that's a decent amount that's not like hot. So I just had to go with
And then we have a cheesy smoked bacon.
that one.
So you can just comment down below what your favorite sauce is. This is literally how I do all my videos.
Is it?
Well, I don't have videos that I have. Hi, my name's Michelle. I am a sauce guru. I'm just kidding, I'm really not.
Sauce. Hashtag
These
sauce.
are hashtag sauce. It was funny one time. I was talking to Kelly, and he was saying that that sauce. Oh, he was talking about how like Jesus is like too saucy with it or something like that. I don't know what Kelly said, but it was funny. He was like, yeah, I forgot. I'm gonna have to talk to him about it. Okay, thanks for watching.
Great story. It's almost like I was there.
Round two. Who wants to go first?
Santana.
Me? Oh gosh. I'm so not.
All right, here we go.
When, I didn't erase being on fire, but it was not being on fire again. It was daddy issues.
Oh,
wow. So I did girl asking this man if he wants to be her daddy.
Oh, that's what that is.
I can see how that got easily misconstrued.
And Michelle said, girl, I can be sugar daddy. That makes sense.
Daddy,
Oh.
what's going on with her eyes?
But then you're all like, oh, baby.
Oh man!
Prostitute has her eye on an innocent old man from
Didn't understand a
money.
single word that came out of that mouth. What is it?
Prostitute has her eye on an old man for his money.
Innocent old man from his money.
Prostitute want me. No, he did not ask for his money.
Money.
Ew, the last one. That looks like a girl off of like,
Grandma guy?
yeah.
Gold digger, plain and simple. Gold
Keep
digger.
it easy.
That was a
That's
great.
good.
That's
All back
great
to daddy
series of
issues.
events.
All right, Michelle, your turn.
Okay, so mine, I don't know what the last thing is. Mine was laying an egg.
Oh.
So I did that. I was thinking of a duck. I don't know.
You just
Giant chicken fucking nut head. Okay.
Why are we assuming it's a giant? There's nothing else near it to give it any, like,
It's pretty big. It's pretty big.
compared to what?
Pretty big compared to its
That is
okay.
Okay. That's a big chicken. That compared to the person. That's where you go. Okay. Dude, this is chicken.
That was
Some kid really bothering a giant that's trying to lay it as in peace. That's very detailed. Some kid. What's that?
What is that?
That's a slingshot.
That does not look like a
I see
slingshot.
it now. I see it now. I see it now.
What is this?
Someone needs Jesus.
Show it to the camera. That needs to be shown.
It looks like a penis.
I didn't know we could do that. That is a dildo.
It's a dildo.
Well, you guys are all, you know, I don't have a dirty mind like you, so I did my something dirty in there.
What's wrong with that chicken's legs?
Okay, anyways.
Bow-legged chicken. I'd be bow-legged.
But I also didn't think it was a slingshot.
A man captures a live chicken laying eggs on camera.
On camera?
What an innocent mind.
Thanks, babe.
And then
Thanks
he
for
was
saving
like, I thought
me.
it was a telescope at first, and I was like, maybe it's a camera.
Good story.
Like, he's trying to.
I know, I thought it was
It's a-
like
It's
an
a
ocular
dome-shaped dildo. It's a dildo.
Wow, I love that story.
Alright, so I didn't write mine because mine was a fart so powerful that it wakes giants from their 1,000-year slumber.
I was right. I said it just when you were drawing it.
So I draw this.
Some woman queefing a giant awake.
What the heck?
Who awakes me 1,000 years later?
That's funny.
Okay.
All right, so wow. Here was mine. Here was mine.
Wait, what?
When did you get up and get more food?
A while ago.
Yeah, okay, that's like a comic. What is happening right there?
It's an old man farting in a little boy's
Wait,
face.
what's your word? What's your word? Yeah,
Doing crimes.
that's not right.
Doing crime.
Wait, what is this?
He's smoking in a no smoking zone.
Oh.
Doing crime. Punching. What's he punching?
He's stabbing a guy. And he's got a gun.
And then that person.
And he's just an old man farting into a little boy's face, which I'm sure is illegal somewhere.
Probably.
Not in China.
No. Ninja killing a mob. All right, Michelle, what do we got?
I forgot what my thing was. Oh, old people smell. Okay, so that's what I drew at the beginning. Those are flies.
I really messed this one up.
What? Hold on, wait, what was it?
Oh, you said old people smell.
Old people smell.
Old man with cow patty on his head. What? That meant to be a hat, because old people wear hats. Oh, those little like chicken hat things. A cow patty's on. Is this a cow? Cow plus patty. Cow plus patty. With your glasses, Harry Potter?
Here comes the clownery.
Old Harry Potter. Is that a cow?
Exactly that.
Throwing pizza at a cow. What? That's patty plus cow. Cow patty on his head. Okay.
Boom, baby!
Pizza.
Nailed it!
Sorry, Pat.
Mine.
Speaking of bots.
Danny DeVito.
What? I don't even know what I remember for this.
Danny DeVito.
So I got a little short guy.
Oh.
It's always sunny.
Oh, I know exactly.
So this one's going in front of the
It's
camera.
always sunny when smoking weed.
Good job,
We know what you did in high school.
Give me some of that weed.
Now we gotta go in front of the camera.
His eyes.
with that weed.
The sun.
Son mad because guy won't pass the pipe filled with weed.
I mean, that's true. He's mad. He's fucking
Puff puff give.
Is it a germ?
Why?
Coronavirus doesn't like weed?
Why does this dude look like he's doing meth?
Guy smoking weed and the son wants to take a hit of that joint. And it was Danny DeVito.
That was so good.
That got misconstrued quickly.
Oh, Danny.
Oh no. So mine was establishing dominance.
What?
So I drew, I'm the boss over all those people, and they're like, we
With
are.
whips.
We aren't? Is that what it says?
Yes, we
We
are.
are.
Rebels!
Boss. Everett said the boss standing on a pyramid whipping people that are very on a pyramid. Not the boss. They're not the boss. Ruben drew
Up.
a pyramid.
Everything is biblical with you today.
I don't know what to tell you guys, except for that, except for that boy with the slingshot.
Wait, what did Santana write?
Santana wrote
No, biblically, it's a
Egyptian leader
pyramid.
whips their slaves. And Michelle drew an Egyptian
I thought it was
leader
gonna go something, Jewish people.
Sorry, master.
I mean, clearly they're still not
And
charged.
then Storm wrote slaves bound to Pharaoh under hot sun. Under hot sun.
All right.
Cool.
Sounds like
Mine was
That's what some workplaces.
men discussing their feelings in an emotionally healthy way.
Okay.
What is that?
I like that
I
one.
went, I love you, bro. Neat. I'm sad, bro. Tell me more.
Aw, that's cute. People say that
Love you, bro.
I love you. Neat.
I don't know if that's the same house that we're thinking of right now.
He's smiling. Neat. Neat. Sharing your feelings with your bro.
Share your feelings with your brother.
Yeah, bro.
So-
Dude, that was so sincere.
That's so perfect.
I love that.
That's so
bro.
cute.
Asking a guy asking another guy about how he feels.
Aww.
How are
This
you,
is so
bro?
wholesome. In my feels.
Oh, in my feels. Concerned Fred asking emotional guy how he's doing.
Aw.
That was good. That was so good.
Heartwarming.
Aww.
Ruby, did you want
Really
first?
healthy bros.
Yeah, I did the
Emotionally healthy bros.
vending machine emotion healthy bro.
I love that.
Feminism.
Alright.
Well,
Justin, it's
I'm gonna
time.
have to go.
Thanks for coming, Michelle.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing up. I appreciate you, Michelle. I will walk you out so you don't have to walk to our
Gigantic house alone and get lost.
Wait, let's take a picture of it.
Yes!
Take a pic.
Let's get a picture.
making things for life.
Looking things to claim them as someone looking everything in common mind. So it's like very strict.
Okay, I'm done. I did the same thing. That's enough.
The girl was okay. Last one was a little tempting.
Some kid with a beak.
I realized at the end, go back.
We had the seagulls from finding mine.
I realized at the end, after I had drawn it, it was like he's licking the dog's butt.
Is it?
Mine.
Embracing the dog culture, I guess.
Annoying spoiled rich boy thinks everything belongs to him.
Mine by licking things. And it was like it was like yeah.
That's fine. Everything.
Everything. Everything.
Can we get to that? Guy gets the money, gets everything else.
Because everything else is in the box. He gets the money, but he leaves everything
I
in
can
the
see that.
box.
I can see that. All right, Michelle, what do we got?
I forgot what my thing was. Oh, old people smell. Okay, so that's what I drew at the beginning. Those are flies.
I really messed this one up.
What? Hold on, wait, what was it?
Oh, you said old people smell.
Old people smell.
Old man with cow patty on his head. What? That meant to be a hat, because old people wear. Oh, those little like jacket hat things.
There's one
Was your glasses Harry Potter?
Here comes the clownery.
Old Harry Potter. Is that a cow?
Exactly that.
Throwing pizza at a cow. What? That's Patty plus cow. Cow patty on his head. Okay.
Boom, baby! Nailed it! So he's homeless just because he's got a pizza. Wouldn't he be trying to save that pizza?
That was good.
Homeless.
Why is he holding
Not
it?
quite.
That's
Not
got
quite.
the beard.
Old, honey.
His hair was all like,
Harry Potter is numerously times described as having messy hair. Know the lore, Santana. He gets it. He's a Potterhead.
sorry, Pat.
Mine,
Speaking of pots.
Danny DeVito.
What? I don't even know what I remember for this.
Danny DeVito.
So I got a little short guy. It's always sunny.
Oh, I know exactly.
So this one's going in front of the camera.
It's always sunny when smoking weed.
Good
job, Carissa. We know what you did in high school.
Give me some of that weed.
Now we gotta go in front of the camera.
His eyes.
Guess what we? So that we.
It's Sunday. It's church time.
Church, whoop.
It's like back in the good old days. I'm serving at Cool Water Kids today instead of going to Marana. So do you think it's gonna be wild, or do you think there's gonna be a lot of people that don't show up?
Yeah, that is up in the air. Because I have a strong feeling we're gonna have a low attendance, but there's always that off chance.
Everyone's in
Always
desperate need of
that
prayer to fight the coronavirus, and they're all there.
Something like that.
Regardless, I'm excited to go back to Cool Water Kids.
It's gonna be a good day.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a good day.
And you know where I like to be if I go in a room.
4-year-olds.
Yup. 4-year-olds are holding babies. My two favorite places. I like holding the babies. They're fun. They're cute. They just drool all over you. Back in the day when I would sit there with the 5, I would just watch football and hold the babies and describe to them what was going on, even though they were either asleep or didn't know.
When I had a leader join our team and come up to me afterwards screaming, "I smell like vomit!" and was just super excited. I'm like, I don't get it, but I'm just so glad you're here.
Yeah, one of the kids would chew on me. He would teeth on me. He wouldn't use any of the teething toys, but he would sit there and just gnaw on my shoulder. I'm like, okay. You do you, champ.
You think we'll get all greens again this time?
Let's see. I'm excited though. Back at Ruth Rod. Back at Cool Water Kids.
Okay, you've been worried enough this week. You need a little laughter in your life, right? But I'm gonna tell you something. I was talking to Pastor Todd earlier this week. God is a good father.
Yes.
He takes care of his kids. I'll take that over any promise from the government. I'll take that over any 5-gallon bucket of sanitizer. Are you hearing me? God takes care of his kids. All right.
So that was my weekend. Had so much fun enjoying my birthday, enjoying a little change of scenery for serving in kids ministry at the church. It was so much fun. A lot of just good times, hanging out, playing some fun party games. It was a blast. For those of you who don't know the game we were playing, it's called Telestrations, and we used Cards Against Humanity cards instead of the cards that come with the game. Definitely recommend trying it. It's so much fun. It's absolutely ridiculous. But thank you so much for tuning in and watching this video and kind of celebrating my birthday with me. I hope you guys have an awesome week, and I will also see you on Friday. This was kind of a bonus video. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, what have you. And thanks for coming on this journey with me, and I'll see you next time. Love ya.